Hey everybody, welcome to the Rosalie Elliott Show. We're about music and psychology and lots more. Subscribe if you're new. Click that bell so you don't miss a thing. I got something special for you. An Indian metal band named Bloodywood. I was mind blown and it was intense and it was wild. And now I found out that they have released a new song called New Daily. Make sure you go check out Bloodywood directly on YouTube, subscribe to them, check out the new song, leave a like and comment there. Let's flood those artists and these various bands from around the world with our support. And let them know if you've never heard of Bloodywood before, go check them out and let them know that I sent you. I'm bracing myself.
Welcome to the land of the wild, wild east. It's the law of the jungle and the rule of the beast. A feast for the senses, no you can't compete. It's the power of the will that you just can't beat. When you get past the vast contrast, you go find the proof that the love can last. Barely taking over and we making a shift. Cause the Daisy Boys law is no diversity's a gift. I'm a son of New Delhi, I see a dip to the right, but we're making it steady, so you gotta be finding out if you don't know it already. I carry the dream, born of urban extreme, share the magic of the culture like we're building a team. Divided by the blood, united by the spirit, Delhi rocking for the world and everybody in it. We asking nice, and then we break the bones. We are the men on a mission that is bigger than home. And if we're with you, we're riding till the end of your time. Cause Delhi is state, but New Delhi is state of the mind.
Oh, heck yes. I want to dance so bad.
The land of the wild, wild east. Law of the jungle and the rule of the beast. Feast of the senses, no you can't compete. It's the power of the will, the power of the skill that you just can't.
I'm at the edge of my seat, y'all.
आजा करण हो गया रिकॉर्ड
This was so freaking cool. Oh my goodness. Oh, my mom would not approve of this. Growing up, this would have not been. I think I lost my earrings. Oh, I almost did. I should have taken off my earrings. I'm waiting for my shirt. Hold my earrings that I had designed. This is one of those songs where I feel like I need to wear that shirt. Hold my earrings. Take off the earrings. This time not to fight, but just to have fun, just to headbang and windmill. Goodness gracious, I'm dizzy right now. Let me catch my breath, y'all. Woo! Okay. Growing up, yeah, this would have not been. I loved heavy rock and stuff, okay? I listened to like, I don't know, what did I listen to? Skillet, Red, Linkin Park, those type of stuff. So it was not like it had to all be classical music. But metal, I think for one, it was the influences I grew up with that would have not been encouraged, I guess I should say. Not necessarily say forbidden, but not encouraged. It would have sounded evil. So there was definitely conditioning, I think, that made me think metal was evil. But then I also just kind of didn't find myself as interested in it because let me put these back on. Because I found myself not as interested in it because, yeah, again, sometimes it was too hard. I liked heavy rock, but I didn't like the kind where there was a bunch of screaming and I can't understand it, or it was just too intense sounding. And the more that I've been, thankfully for this channel, been exploring music from around the world, including metal, for one, learning there's so many subgenres even within metal and rock, but also I'm really finding a love for metal. It's wild. And Bloodywood was one of those bands that were really on the heavier side of my metal experience. Where I thought, okay, snap, this is intense, but this is awesome. I think one of my favorite things about Bloodywood is how they mix their native instruments and their traditional culture and the instrumentation and musical compositions that we find in Indian music and Middle Eastern music and Asian music, and they're mixing it with metal, right? And that to me is always so intriguing when you have this dance between the traditional and the modern. This goes for other genres too, rap or EDM, where you have genres that are more known, I guess, in the Western culture, but mixing it and realizing, you know what? No, the West doesn't have a monopoly on certain genres. The West, rap is not just for the West. EDM isn't just for the West, or metal for that matter. And to have this band, really good, amazing musicians come together and show us that, hey, we're bringing metal all around the world and we're adding the spice and the beauty and the color of India to this. It makes it so unique, and I freaking love that. It's really unlike any other metal band. They're doing their own thing with their own style and their own genre. It's freaking awesome. I love also how intense and what's the word? Thought-provoking and bold their lyrics are. The music video was beautiful. It was a beautiful music video and really fun experience. There was a lot of switching going on, and I think that fit very well with how intense and fast-paced this song is, right? We're going from being in the, nicht in der Straßenbahn, my German is coming out, not in the tram or in the train, but in the, I can't think right now, the subway, right? From being in the subway to jamming out in the middle of these beautiful palace-like courtyards to being in the city and all over the place. There was a lot of motion and movement fitting to how intense this song was. You had a lot of color and diversity when it came to human representation, different people of various shades of brown. Beautiful. To just a fun visual experience. Very, very fun to watch. It felt like you were part of the crowd. I think they did that really well. The way that the camera was being held, the way that it sometimes looked like a person was holding the camera, like a selfie mode, in the middle of a crowd on a subway, to the camera moving from more of a bird's eye view from further away or above. It added a lot of diversity, but it also made it feel like you're there with them. You're in the middle of that subway just jamming out and headbanging, having fun. It pulled you in. And psychologically, as you guys know, that's what we're often about. That's a beautiful experience when you have a song that you not only like because it sounds nice, but you're watching something and it makes you feel like you're there with them. I mean, this made me want to go to India. Not that that's new, I want to go, but it made me want to go even more. It makes me want to experience daily. It makes me want to experience the people and experience this love. I also found it so cool that this song had patriotic elements in the sense of a love for Delhi, a love for New Delhi and for the people. I love that there were badass moments though of basically saying you're gonna f around and you're not gonna be found instead of saying f around and find out, which is what the saying often goes. You're not gonna find out. Instead, you won't be found. So very that's a threat. Very much letting you know we're gonna stand together. It doesn't matter where you're from, it doesn't matter what you look like. It's this song that really makes everyone feel welcome. And it's so cool because it not only makes you feel welcome to the city, but it also shows a mindset of, hey, it's us, the people. We're together. No matter what you look like, where you come and join us. But if you F around, right, if you try to harm us or if you go against, you're going to not be found anymore. So, really cool play on idioms, but also a bold, catchy way of saying, hey, we're in this together. And I feel like, again, that adds also to this idea of being part of something. And psychologically, that's what many of us long for. That's why you often have people that will tap into those, some call them these biological tribal instincts we have of wanting to belong. We want to be unique. We want to be our own self and stand out, but we want to belong to a family unit, to a town or a community, to a church, a gym, a band. That's why sometimes you also find people getting very territorial, right? When you don't like their music artist or you don't like what they like, they get maybe accusatory or angry because that's their star, that's their favorite music. And it goes beyond, I like this song, but I can respect you disagree. It sometimes for some people becomes part of their identity because that's music they listen to all their life, or it means something very special, or they associate it with important memories. And now becomes part of their identity. So if you disagree, if it's not for you, there's an element of defensiveness. It becomes tribal. We see it on social media all the time. Strangers have never met each other and probably never will, fighting about the craziest things. We want to be seen. We want to be heard. We want to belong. And I feel like this song really pulled you in a way that it makes you want to belong to this group. And also it would behoove you to be part of a group like this, because if they mess with you, you got a bunch of people backing you up and they're gonna, they're not gonna want to mess with you. This isn't a city, it's a game of chess. Now, too, kind of a cool wordplay, but even for them to be standing on those checkered patterns in that courtyard in front of these beautiful buildings kind of fits to the idea of a game board, I feel. So it's this idea to me of we're here to play, we're here to have fun, but we're building a team, we're united, right? Various words like that. We've got your back. I mean, talk about a song that makes you feel like you want to be in. You want to be part of this. Choose your words wisely, okay? And try not to lose your temper. This is not a city, it's a game of chess. So there's elements here that to me say you got to be strategic, be careful. We're not playing around here. It's not really a game, right? Chess to some people is more than just a game. It's about strategy, it's about conquering, it's about a mindset. And this to me, it's a song I feel like is basically shedding light on that. We are the land of the lion-hearted. We're bold. We're brave. We're gonna stick together. Daily, New Delhi. A just powerful song. The power of the skill that you just can't. What did it say? The city will bury your ego. If you F around, you won't be found. Everything has a workaround. This isn't the city, it's a game of chess. This is just so unique. Lyrically, a unique concept, but very relatable to people that say, hey, we're here together. It sounds very patriotic. To me, it reminds me of, some of these, some songs, say, for example, in America, where you have people that are saying, hey, we're a mix of people. You can come from wherever you are, but once you're in, and we're going to stick together. And you mess with America, you F around, you'll find out. And New Delhi here taking it, Bloodywood taking it to the next level, saying, if you F around, you're not going to be found. And I loved also how the musical composition kept going back to certain hooks, bringing in the traditional elements. I mean, as you saw, I just had to dance. It pulled me in. It makes me want to go to New Delhi. It makes me want to experience India and the people and what this is all about. And I love a song like this that pridefully says, this is our land, this is our city, this is who we are. We're going to stick together. Don't mess with us. I feel like it's empowering, and it makes me respect it. It makes me go, I respect that. I respect people that love their country, that love their people, but are still saying, hey, we're all included. We're not going to exclude everyone. You're welcome no matter what you look like, where you come from. This is not a racial matter. This is not a hate matter, but this is a matter of community, of saying we're going to stand together as a people, right? That's why the idea of we the people, say, for example, to use America again, is so powerful to many, because it's a concept that's necessary to avoid dictators, to avoid oppression, to avoid injustices when people come together and say, hey, we're a diverse, multicultural group, but we're going to stand together. That's just me assessing this now from a psychological angle. But the track was fire. Oh my goodness. Check out Bloodywood New Delhi. Go to their YouTube channel, subscribe to them. If you're new to this band, go and let them know that I sent you. And grab yourself a Hold My Earrings t-shirt, and I will see you on the next ride. Subscribe. Ayo. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm dizzy. Crap. Oh my gosh, that was fire.